Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the Elementor video series. In this video, we are going to learn how to use the navigational menu bar in Elementor website. In the first part of this video, we are going to use the Elementor Pro plugin and we will use the navigation menu bar from the Elementor Pro plugin. And we are going to use the horizontal menu bar in the header section and we will use the vertical menu bar in the footer section. Now, if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin, we are going to use two different plugins so that you will be able to create header and footer in the Elementor website. The navigational menu bar is part of Elementor Pro plugin. You will not get it with basic Elementor plugin. So if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin, we will install two different plugins to create header and footer as well as a navigational menu bar in the Elementor website. So let's start with the video.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website, and on this website we are using Elementor and Elementor Pro. So in the first part of this video, we are going to use Elementor Pro navigational menu bar. And in the second part, we are going to use a free plugin to create navigational menu bar. So in the first part, we are going to use Elementor Pro and we are going to install this navigational bar in the header as well as in the footer. So in the footer, it will be vertical menu bar and in the header, it will be horizontal menu bar. So let's start with the Elementor Pro. So this is the navigational menu that we are going to use and I have it named as main menu. So you will see this menu here as well as in the footer. So for the header, I'm using Elementor Theme Builder. If you have not watched my previous video how to create header using Elementor Theme Builder, then you can watch that video and see how we can use Elementor Theme Builder to create header section in a website. So let's go to template and then go to Theme Builder. I'll give you the links in the description box. Now I have already created header and footer section, so we are going to use the same one. So this is the header section and I'm going to edit this one. So click on edit. So in this template, I have already used the navigational menu bar. So I'm going to create additional section here. So here I'm going to add a new section. This section will be for the header. So this is the section that I have added. You can make it full width or you can keep it boxed. Click on the plus sign and look for menu. Okay, so this is the navigation menu that comes in Elementor Pro only. So let's click on it and drag it and drop it here. Okay, so you will see this navigation menu here. So this is the main menu that we have created. If you want to replace this one, you can create a new menu and you can use that here. We will do it later. Here you will see the layout is horizontal. So there are three different types of layouts: horizontal, vertical and drop down. So let me create one more column here and we will see drop down also. Okay, so this is the horizontal one. Okay, now you can align the position left to the center, to the right and to the straight. So I'm going to center align it. Now if you want pointers, when I move the cursor on it, you will see the pointer, and here you will see underline when I move the cursor on it. So you can change that one also. Overline, you will see line at the top, double line, framed, so you will see frame around the menu item, background, so you will see the background color there. Okay, so let's set it to background. And animation, you can see the animation here. Fade, you can select grow and you will see it is growing. So these are the animations. There are many different types of animations that you can use. Sweep right, you will see the background is sweeping right. So this is looking nice. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one. You can try any of them. There are many different. This is the shutter. Okay, now this is the sub menu indicator. Right now we do not have any sub menu, so let's go ahead and create a sub menu here. Let me go to dashboard. Let's go to appearance and then go to menus. We are going to add some sub menu items here. So under services, I'm going to add some sample links. So I'm going to use custom link. If you have any pages, you can insert the pages. So I'm going to use 2 sub menu items only. This is just for the demo purpose. Click on save menu. So we have got the save menu item here. So let me update this one and let's refresh it so that it will show the sub menu. Okay, now here you will see the sub menu. This one is already created one, and this is the one that we are using. So when I move the cursor, you will see the sub menu items here. Okay, now we are going to edit the sub menu. So this is the sub menu indicator. If you do not want to show it, you can select none or this one. So let's use this one. So here you will see the sub menu item. Okay, now this is the mobile drop down. I'll show you how does this look on the mobile. Okay, now this is for the mobile. So let's see how does this look on mobile. Let's go to advanced. Here you will see the option desktop, tablet, mobile. So select mobile. So this is the previously created. Now this is the one that we are using. Let's go to content again, and here you will see the full width. You can show full width or no. Align aside or center. So this is for the mobile. Hamburger. So here you will see when I disable hamburger, you will see everything here. So I'm going to use hamburger. This is generally used for mobile menu. So when you click on it, you will see the menu here. Now we are going to style it. We are going to change the style settings. So let me change it back to desktop. Here we are going to use this same menu again in drop down. Let me show you this. This is nav bar. Drag it and drop it here and change the layout to drop down. So this is how it will look. It will look like the mobile menu. Okay, so let me delete this one. Okay, now let's go to style settings. So first of all, we are going to change the background color of this entire section. So select the section and go to style, select the background. Let's change the background color to black. Okay, so this is the background of the entire section. Click on this edit button. Now let's go to style, and here you will see the settings for the typography. The text color right now it is somewhat gray. We are going to change it to white. Okay, now you can also change the size of the text from here and also the weight. Okay, now divider. You can see the divider. When I turn it on, you can see the divider between the menu items. So let it turn on, and this is the width of the divider, height, and the color of the divider. You can also change the color. Horizontal padding. This is the padding between the menu items. If you change it, you'll see it here. And this is the vertical padding. So it will look bigger. So you can change the padding according to your website layout. Space between. You can change the space between. Border radius. And this is for the drop down. So let's see how does this look on the drop down. Change it to mobile. And this is for the drop down. So let's change the drop down text color to white. You will see the white color here, and we need to change the background color for the mobile. Okay, now it looks good. Typography, you can change the typography from here. You can change the text size. Alright, this is the border radius. Here you will see the border radius to the navigation menu. So I'm going to change it, none. Box shadow. This is the same padding settings. Distance. So So this is the distance between this breadcrumb or the cross menu and the menu items. Now this is the toggle button. Now here you can also change the hover effect. You can see that when I go ahead and hover the cursor, you can change the text color. You will see the change in the color. So this is how you can change the hover color. Okay, now let's see the toggle button. So this is the toggle button, and this is color for the toggle button. You will see the change here. Alright, you can change the size, border width and border radius for the toggle button. So these are basic settings for the navigation menu. Let's move it to desktop, and this is how it will look. We have changed the style settings also, and this is for the drop down. Now let's see the drop down settings and go to the drop down, and from here you can change the size for the drop down menu. So here you will see the size. Change it to 18 and font weight. You can also change the color for the drop down. Let's change the drop down color to accent to green, and here you will see the green color. Okay, so this is how you can change the drop down color, and this is the vertical padding between the drop down menu. This one looks too big. So this is how it will look. So this is for the horizontal menu bar. So let's update it, and let's go ahead and check how does this look on the actual website. Okay, so this is the one that we have created. You will see the animation effect, drop down. So this is the one that is active. You can also change the active menu settings from here. Here you will see the option main menu active. So from here you can change the color of the active. So now this is for the horizontal menu bar. Now let's move on to the footer section, and we are going to add this navigation menu bar to the footer. So I'm changing the settings of the footer. So this is the footer, and here you can see that we have already added the navigation menu bar. So let me delete this one, and we will do it again. So in this section, in this column, we are going to add the navigation bar. So let's select the nav menu and drag it and drop it here. So by default it will show you the horizontal layout, so let's change it to vertical. Now here you will see the drop down also. Okay, so leave it as it is for now. We are going to change the style first. Change the background, the color of the menu. Now this drop down menu does not look good when the layout of the menu bar is vertical. So what we are going to do, we are going to change this navigation menu bar. We are going to use a different nav menu. So let's go to dashboard, and we are going to create a new navigation menu. So let's go to menus, and here you will see option create a new menu, and we are going to change it the name to footer menu. So we're not going to use a drop down for the footer menu. Okay, now let's click on create menu. Okay, now let's add some content or the options here. Menu items. Okay, so this is the new menu for the footer. Okay, now let's go back to footer. Click on this one. From content, now we will need to update it and refresh this one so that we will see the footer menu here. Select the edit. Now from menu you can change, you can select footer menu. Okay, now in this footer menu, in this vertical menu, we do not have a drop down option. So this one looks good. Vertical layout looks good when there is no drop down. If you have drop down, it will still show, but it does not look good for me. So I'm going to update this one. You can change the style setting just like what we did in the horizontal menu bar. Alright, so this is how you can use the vertical menu bar in Elementor Pro. Now, what if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin on your website? So you can still create header and footer on any Elementor website using a free plugin called as Elementor Header and Footer. Let me show you. Let's go to plugins and go to add new. And here search for Elementor Header Footer. Okay, so this is the plugin Elementor Header and Footer Builder that you can use to create free header and footer to your Elementor website. So if you do not have Elementor Pro plugin, you can still create header and footer. I have already created a separate video on how to use this plugin and create header and footer on the Elementor website. I'll give you the link in the description box. You can watch that video to create header and footer on your Elementor website. Now the another plugin that we are going to use is ElementsKit. So let me show you that. So this is the plugin ElementsKit Lite. So you can install this free plugin. It will give you an option to create menu bar. So let me show you that. How does this look? So here we have used the nav menu element that came with the Elementor Pro. So we are going to change it and use the free element that comes with the ElementsKit. So let's delete this one and search for menu. So you need to install that plugin first, ElementsKit Lite, and search for menu, and here you will see this option ElementsKit Nav Menu. So this is the free plugin that will give you this navigation menu bar item without Elementor Pro. So let's drag and drop it here. Okay, from here select the menu, main menu. Okay, right now it shows the black, so we need to change the style so that we will see. So this is the background type and this is the wallpaper. Now from here, menu item style, you can change the color. Okay, here you will see it now. Okay, so this is the menu item. You can change the position, left, center, to the right, or justified. Now this is hover, click and hover. So whenever you move the cursor on it, without clicking, it will show the drop down menu. Okay, enable one page, not required. Tablet, we will change the settings later. Mobile menu settings, these are the mobile menu settings. So first let's see how does this look on the mobile. So this is the one, it does not show anything here. So let's go to content, hamburger icon. You need to go to hamburger icon and see. So add menu and you will see it here. From here you can change, select the menu, hamburger icon, insert. So you will see it here now. We need to change this color. Okay, so this is the icon. Let's go to style and mobile hamburger style. Change the color to white, and now here you will see that. Okay, here you can change the position also to the middle, top. So this is the one that we are working on. Icon size, from here you can change the icon size. Okay, the border type, if you want to add border type, you can add border. So I'm not going to change it, I'm going to leave it as it is. So you can see that when I click on it, it shows the menu. So this is the drop down one. Okay, now let's see border type. These are the close toggle. So this one is the close toggle. We are not going to change the setting because this looks good to me. Now from here you can change the menu item. Menu item is nothing but this list. You can change the size from here, the color also. Let's change it to 20 and you will see the icon size. The menu item size has been changed. Weight. You can also change the font type, color. Everything can be managed. All the settings on the style settings can be managed from here. Sub menu item. So this is the sub menu. So this one still looks small, so I'm going to change the typography for this one. Now let's change it to 18 and you will see the size for this sub menu changed. So from here you can change the sub menu item style. So these are the different settings that you can use. And this is how it will look on the desktop. So this is the menu height. You can change the menu height to, let's say 100, or let's say 50. So from here you can adjust the height of your menu. So background color, you can change also the background color from here. This will set to the menu bar only, not to the entire section. So let's delete this one. Now here let's go to footer section, and here we are going to replace this one. Let's add this one below this one. This is just for the demo purpose. So this is the ElementsKit nav bar. Let's drag it and drop it here and select the menu, footer menu. By default it will show you the horizontal one. Now let's change the style setting. Okay, so this is how it will look. Now let's change left, right, justified, drop down, click hover. Alright, so you can see that this navigation menu bar, the free navigation menu bar, does not have the vertical menu bar setting, so you may need to go for the pro version of this one. So this ElementsKit free navigation menu bar does not have vertical positioning, so you can go for the Elementor Pro. Alright, so this is how we can use the free and Elementor Pro navigation menu bar in Elementor website. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.